Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about one of the important theorem, work energy theorem. Today we are going to explain law of conservation of energy in the case of freely falling body. This is one of the most important question. 8 marks question for IPE. One of the most important one. What is called law of conservation of energy? Energy neither be created nor be destroyed. It can transfer one form to another form. In the universe, the total energy remains constant. This is called as law of conservation of energy. Energy neither be created nor be destroyed. It can transfer one form to another form. In the universe, the total energy remains constant. This is called as law of conservation of energy. For example, dynamo. It is the mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. Fan. Okay, the electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. Iron box. Iron box, the electrical energy converted into heat energy. Heat energy. Cells, dry cells. The chemical energy is converted into electrical energy, etc. etc. So the energy can transfer one form to another form. The total energy remains constant. This is called as law of conservation of energy. Today, law of conservation of mechanical energy. We discuss law of conservation of mechanical energy. What is called law of conservation of mechanical energy? The total mechanical energy of a system is constant if the internal forces are conservative forces. The total mechanical energy of a system is constant when the conservative forces are acting on the system. Okay. So the mechanical energy means sum of potential energy and kinetic energy. The potential energy and kinetic energy remains constant. So the mechanical energy also constant. So in the case of freely falling body, you proved law of conservation of mechanical energy. Okay, let us prove. So take one object. The mass of the object is smaller. The object is dropped certain height. The object is dropped some certain height from the ground, h. Okay, when we drop the object at a height of h, it is like a freely falling body. The body is said to be freely falling body. We have to find out the energy, mechanical energy at point A, at middle point B, and at point C. The point C is located on the surface of the ground. We are find out the total energy, potential energy and kinetic energy at point A, and potential energy and kinetic energy at point B, the potential energy and kinetic energy at point C. Okay, so now consider point A. The point A is the height of the point A from the ground, h. Okay, so here the velocity of the object is 0, u is equal to 0. Why? Because it is a freely falling body. We drop the object, we take a velocity of u is equal to 0. So the initial velocity is 0 at point A. Okay, the point A is the height of the point A from the ground, small h. Okay. So what is the potential energy at point A? The potential energy, we know that the formula of potential energy mgh. Here also the height of the point A h. So the potential energy at point A mgh. And the kinetic energy, we know that the kinetic energy of mv square, the formula. Here, so the kinetic energy of mv square, but half into m into, here velocity is 0, initial velocity is 0, so 0, so that is equal to 0. At point A, doesn't have kinetic energy. They have only potential energy. So total energy at point A, total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So total energy is equal to the potential energy mgh, the kinetic energy 0. So the total energy should be equal to mgh. This is equation number 1. The total energy at point A, mgh. Okay? So the point A, the height of the point A from the ground, small h. At point A doesn't have any initial velocity, u is equal to 0. That's why at point A don't have any kinetic energy. But having only potential energy. The potential energy mgh, the kinetic energy should be equal to 0. The total energy, the total mechanical energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So the potential energy mgh, the kinetic energy is 0. So the total energy is equal to mgh. That is equation number 1. The total energy at point A, mgh. Now point B. Point B. So after the body travels at a distance small x, the body reaches point B. The point B is the middle point. Point B is the middle point. Let us consider the velocity of the body at point B is equal to Vb. The point B, height of the point B from the ground, h minus x, h minus x, h minus x. Okay. Now we want to find out potential energy at point B. We know that potential energy mgh, but here the height of the point B from the ground, h is equal to h minus x, h minus x. Substitute h value, potential energy is equal to m into g into h minus x. So the potential energy should be equal to mgh minus mgx multiplying with mgh minus mgx. This is the potential energy at point B. Now we want to find out the kinetic energy. So here at point B the velocity is equal to v is equal to vb. We know that the initial velocity is 0 and the acceleration of the body at point B is a. Displacement, how much distance traveled from A to B, x. S is equal to x. So by using v square minus u square is equal to 2as formula, we find out the velocity of a body at point B. So substitute the value v. Instead of v, we substitute vv square minus u square means initial velocity is 0. 2 into z, s is equal to x. So vv square is equal to 2gx. vv square is equal to 2gx. Now kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. But at the point B, the velocity of an object Vb. So Vb square. So the kinetic energy should be equal to half into m into. We know that Vb square value. Just now we find out Vb square is equal to 2gx. 2gx. 2 get cancelled. The kinetic energy is equal to mgx. mgx. Total energy at point B. Total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So the total energy is equal to potential energy how much? mgh minus mgx plus kinetic energy how much? mgx. So plus mgx minus mgx both are cancelled. So total energy is equal to mgh. This is equation number 2. So the total energy at point B, mgh. Okay. So the point B is the middle point. After few seconds, the body travel x distance, it reaches point B. Let us consider the velocity of a body at point B. V is equal to Vb. The height of the B from the ground, h minus x. The total height h. So in between A to B, the distance x. So remaining distance how much? B to C, h minus x. Okay. Now the potential energy of a point B, potential energy is equal to mgh. H is equal to h minus x. We know that. Substitute value h minus x instead of h. Mg into h minus x. Multiplying with mgh minus mgx. So this is the potential energy at point B. So the velocity of point B, V is equal to Vb. The initial velocity is 0. What is the acceleration? A is equal to g. How much distance traveled from A to B? S is equal to x. So by using d square minus e square is equal to 2as, we have to find out the velocity. So substitute the values. Instead of v, vb square, u is equal to 0 square, 2, a is equal to g, s is equal to x. So vb square is equal to 2gx. So now kinetic energy. Kinetic energy means half mv square, but the velocity of point B, V is equal to Vb. So half m Vb square. We know that Vb square value 2gx. So 2 get cancelled. The kinetic energy is equal to mgx. The total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. What is the potential energy? mgh minus mgx. And kinetic energy mgx minus mgx plus mgx, both are cancelled. Finally, we got total energy is equal to mgh at point B. This is equation number 2. Next, point C. At point C. The point C is located on the surface of the ground. Okay? So h is equal to 0 here. H is equal to 0. So h is equal to 0 means doesn't have any potential energy. So potential energy is equal to mgh. We know that the formula. But here h is equal to 0. So potential energy is equal to 0. Potential energy is equal to 0. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half m v square. At point C, the velocity of an object vc. So half m v square. We want to find out velocity vc value by using v square minus v square is equal to 2as. Here v is equal to vc and initial velocity is 0. A is equal to g. S is equal to h. So what is the distance between A and C? So the distance between A and C is h. The distance between A and C is h. Okay. So substitute these values. Vc square minus 0 square is equal to 2gh. So Vc square is equal to 2gh. So now kinetic energy is equal to half into m into. So what is the value of Vc square? 2gh. 2 get cancelled. Finally, we have mgh. mgh. Total energy at point C. So the kinetic energy plus potential energy. Potential energy should be 0, equal to 0. The kinetic energy mgh. So that is equal to mgh. This is equation number 3. And point C is located on the surface of the earth. So h is equal to 0. H is equal to 0 means doesn't have any potential energy. So in having kinetic energy at point C, the kinetic energy is equal to half m vc square. Vc means the velocity of an object at C. Okay. We want to find out velocity by using the kinematic equation v square minus v square is equal to 2as. Here v is equal to vc, u is equal to 0, initial velocity is 0, a is equal to g, s is equal to h. The distance between a and c, h. So Vc square is equal to 2gh. So the kinetic energy is equal to half m into, instead of Vc square 2gh, you substitute 2gh, 2 get cancelled, they have mgh. So the total energy at point C is equal to potential energy at point C and kinetic energy at point C. Potential energy is 0, kinetic energy mgh, that is equal to mgh. This is equation number 3. Here when we are observing at point A the total energy mgh, at point B the total energy mgh, at point C the total energy mgh. At all points the energy remains constant. At all points the energy remains constant. Here at point A, maximum potential energy, having potential energy, doesn't have kinetic energy. At point C, doesn't have potential energy, it having kinetic energy. So what we observe, in the case of freely falling body, the potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. The potential energy is converting into kinetic energy. The total energy remains constant at all points. At all points. So, the freely falling body obeys law of conservation of mechanical energy. Okay, thank you. One of the most important one.